Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it. Now, before I start, I want to send a special shout out, okay? Because I took a couple of screenshots from, other pages, okay? I took a couple screenshots from Call Me Ken folks, okay, y'all? So go check his page out, okay, if you want to see the rest of the video and how he put together the things that he put together, y'all. Because he's cold-blooded, y'all, okay? He's cold-blooded, all right? Well, what he does, he's very good at what he does, okay? I want to send a shout-out to AK-47, y'all, okay? AK-47 brought some stuff to light about, the last moments of FBG Cash life, okay, y'all? He brought out something that I heard nobody else say. All right, so I want to talk a little bit about that. He also had a special guest on his show, I believe last night, and the security guard, allegedly, okay, of FBG Cash. So I want to talk about his reactions and things that he was talking about as well. So I want to discuss some things together about the both of them, okay? The things that they put out. So I just took a couple screenshots from his page too, okay? So I want to just, send shout outs. This is where I got some of the information from. So I want to talk about FBG Cash, y'all, okay? Because it's starting to look like the reason why FBG Cash was taken out, y'all, and I'm going to say allegedly, it looks like an industry thing, to be honest. It looked like an industry hit. And they try to make things look so innocent, but are they? Ask yourself this question. Are things a coincidental, or are people sending out their little minions, y'all, to do the dirty work? Okay? I've been talking about this for the longest. Okay? And it don't make sense that all of these rappers are getting taken out, and the numbers, okay? The numbers. Murder by numbers is adding up. A lot of things just don't make any sense, but then it do when you put all of this stuff together. So we're going to talk about that right now. Okay? FBG Cash. Taken out in Chicago. Okay? Now, allegedly, he just signed a deal with Rap-A-Lot Records, y'all. Rap-A-Lot Records is ran by Jay Prince. Jay Prince is in Houston, Texas. So let's talk about it, y'all. Let's talk about it. All right? Now, before I get started, I want to talk about this. I want to talk about Lil Durk. It's little brother. Okay? D-Thing. I know y'all remember, not too long ago, D-Thing was taken out. Okay? He was at a club in Chicago. And somebody, some of his entourage went live. And when they went live, some of his ops found out where he was because they saw in the background what club he was at. And when he came out, they took him out. Okay, y'all? But they found out where he was because of his entourage going live. Okay? And a lot of people was talking about that because they were saying that it was his entourage's fault of what happened to him. Okay? Now, this ain't the only person that this has happened to before. And this is just another picture of D-Thing and Lil Durk, okay, together. This is how his brother was taken out, going live, okay? And I do not understand this for the love of me. Why do people be going live all the time, especially if they got ops, okay, y'all? Or, even if they don't have ops, people that they know that's close to them have ops. He got a brother that has ops. Okay? Lil Durk is beefing with a lot of people. Okay, y'all? So why would somebody put a camera on his brother? Ask yourself this question. Okay? And I want you to ask yourself another question about somebody else. Why would a manager, okay, a manager of an artist that's doing drill music, that's beefing with people, that's posting up disrespectful stuff about King Von and all of this stuff, okay, why would a manager go live with his artist, knowing that he has people that want to take him out? Now ask yourself this question, okay? Now, this light-skinned guy right here, this is FBG Cash's manager now. Now, mind you, he used to be, an artist. But I guess his career didn't go anywhere. So he decided to start managing artists. And for the love of me, I always wonder, like, why do people be trying to manage artists and their career didn't go anywhere? But a lot of people go to people that used to be trying to be an artist, and then they helps them out. I question that. I always question that. If I was going to go to somebody, if I want to be a teacher or whatever it is, if I'm going to get, somebody that I want to help teach me some things, they got to be the best at what they do. I'm not going to go to somebody that, got fired for being a teacher. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that he got fired, but his career, it looks as if it did not go anywhere. Okay? So, a lot of these up-and-coming artists, they need to be careful of who they're trying to get to manage them. I talk about this all the time. And not only that, they need to be careful of who they're calling themselves signing with. Especially when people have a history of people dropping like flies around them, okay? And they're artists and stuff, their record label is caught up in a lot of controversy, okay? Around a lot of people, passing away. You have to be careful about who you're signing with, okay, y'all? So let's keep going. Now, like I said, this guy right here, who's his manager now, or was, he used to be an up-and-coming trying to be artist. And as you can see, he wasn't getting no tractions, okay? 4 years ago, he had a video, 978 views. 4 years it took him to get that many views. 5 years ago, he got a video out, 678 views. Okay? Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Who wants to be managed by somebody that their career didn't go anywhere? Okay? But neither here nor there. Is this guy really a manager? Because he don't seem to make good decisions. Or is he just one of, these record labels, little minions that I call them? That they, help them carry out things so they can, collect insurance money. Okay, y'all? And I know people want to say he just signed him. You got to be with a label for a while before you can even get the check. There's a lot of new insurance policies out now. A lot. Okay? That soon as you sign with them, you're already covered. You don't have to wait years anymore. Okay? And when these artists pass away, and I know a lot of people know this, you get paid a lot more money when they get taken out violently. Okay? Than when they're, passing away of natural causes. Okay, y'all? So I want y'all to think about this. Now, this is FBG Cash's manager recording everything that FBG Cash was doing for the whole day, y'all. Everywhere this guy went, that he was with this manager. This manager kept going live. He kept going live. Okay? He not only kept going live and stuff, you know, he was posting stuff in his stories. Okay? He was posting a lot of everything that this guy was doing. Now, did he not hear about Spot 'em Got 'em? Did he not hear about D-Thing? People following people around after, you know, they posting and this and that. Is he that stupid that he did not realize that what he was doing was putting his own artist life in danger? Ask yourself this question, okay? And I know people like to say, well, if, you know, somebody gets taken out and they're the manager, you know, they don't make no money off of taking this person out. You do if somebody sent you to do what you're doing, okay? You do. How do you know the people that's not collecting insurance policy money ain't, you know, giving them a little money on the side for doing what they're doing? I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there. So I'm going to say allegedly, y'all. Because other than that, it don't make any sense. A lot of these labels, they make more money off of artists passing away than they do, you know, keeping them around. I want y'all to remember the Ghetto Boys, okay? Okay? Remember, one of the Ghetto Boys had to sue Rap-A-Lot Records because Rap-A-Lot Records told them out of their own mouths that you are worth more dead than alive. This is the same record label, y'all. And if they did it to Bushwick Bill, who is FBG Cash? Okay, y'all? For him to do it to him. All right, y'all? So let's keep going. Everywhere, every time, every chance this guy got, he was recording. Not only was he recording FBG Cash, he was recording the whole background of the area of where they were. Every time he pulled out the camera, this is what he was doing. Okay? Now, a lot of people was wondering. I was wondering myself. Okay? I was wondering myself, why was FBG Cash out at 5:30 in the morning? Because they say when he got taken out, it was 5:30 in the morning, y'all. So everybody was wondering, why was he out that late? You know, who is out that time of morning, taking people out at 5:30 in the morning? You know, people usually be at home sleep, even the hitters. Okay, y'all? Well, the reason why FBG Cash was out that time of morning, like I said, I got this from AK-47, so I have to give him his props for this, because this is the first time I heard it, and I was like, whoa, that makes a big difference. Okay? So, he said he was at the studio, y'all. And the reason why he said he was at the studio is because he saw the manager live streaming everything at the studio like 4 something in the morning. Okay? He was live streaming the whole background of the studio, which was letting everybody that usually go to the studio know that this is where he is. He might as well put up a flag and say, here we are, y'all. Here we are. Okay? Why was this guy recording so much? You a manager, manage the music. Why are you running around with a damn camera, following this guy around as if he was doing a damn job that somebody sent him to do? Okay, y'all? So, was FBG Cash taken out because of his manager's stupidity? Or his manager, doing what somebody told him to do? Okay? To keep up with him. All right? And make it look innocent at the same time when it went down. Okay, y'all? Now, he was posting stuff to his stories and all kind of stuff on IG. Posting every step this guy took. And this is pictures of the studio that I'm putting up. That he was posting up. Letting everybody know where this guy was. Okay, y'all? Now, The thing that gets me is he took it down after his artist passed away. He turns around and takes it down. Now, if it was so innocent, why did he take it down afterwards? Okay? If you made a mistake, the mistake is already done. So why did he want to hide it afterwards and take it back down? Okay, y'all? Why did he want to hide all of these stories that he was putting up? All of these live streams that he was putting up? Why did he want to hide this after the damage was done? Okay? Did he know then that he was the reason that this is what happened to him? Ask yourself this question. And if he realized that, why not put a statement out and say, you know, I shouldn't have been posting or blah, 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 but not try to be sneaky about it and go erase it. Okay, y'all? Let's keep going. Here he is again, posting everywhere he went. You know, it's one thing to be proud of your artist, but it's another thing when you're just sitting back recording them like you have an obsession. This is weird right here. This is so weird. That you recorded everything this guy was doing. Every minute of while you was around him. And you not only recorded him, you recorded the whole area of wherever you all were. Is it safe to say that he should not be a manager, y'all? Because he put his own artist's life in danger. Because he went live all the time recording this man. Okay? And if he posted videos up, you know, was live streaming up until 4 something in the morning, that means he didn't stop posting about this guy till this guy got in his car and drove away from him. So the last post that he, you know, live he did was right before they were about to leave the studio, y'all. Okay? So this kept everybody informed of where he was. Everybody that was an op of FBG Cash, they knew exactly where he was up until 4 something in the morning, y'all. Okay? Now, allegedly, he passed away right by his mother's house. Walking distance from his mother's house. So if you're an enemy of FBG Cash and you're sitting up at 4 in the morning trying to figure out what he's doing, and then his manager just posted that they were at the studio, 9 times out of 10, you know they're about to leave soon. Okay? He ain't finna spend a night up in there. They've been there for a while. He live streaming everything. They know everything. Okay? If they knew where his mother was, could they have been waiting on him? Okay, y'all? Could they have been waiting in that area for him to show back up around where his mother lives at? Okay? Or could they have went to that studio and followed him, y'all, until they got the chance to take him out? Ask yourself this question. Okay? Let's keep going. Now, I put this up because, like I said, he's from Houston. This manager. He is from Houston. It says right here. Out of Houston, Texas, under Street Respect Entertainment, founded by Phenomenon. The label is also home to artists such as El Chapo, Goonie Spliff, and K Spitta. Okay, y'all? So this is his home town, okay? Houston, Texas. He is tied in there where Rap-A-Lot Records is founded at, okay, y'all? Right? So he has ties to J Prince. So which means most likely he works for J Prince. If he's with J Prince's artists in Chicago, And they doing, music at the studio. He's from there, so he must have came back with him from wherever he was when he went out of town. They say he had just came back for a few days. Okay? Now, I don't know if this is 100% true or not, but, I've heard from several different, places that the car that he was driving in was not his car, y'all. Word on the street is the car was the female's car. He was driving it, okay? And people were saying she was asleep in the car, so it makes sense that people are saying now that she was tired from being in the studio all those hours and running around with him the majority of the day. So she was tired. It's 5 a.m. So it makes sense she was asleep in the car, y'all. Okay, y'all? It makes sense. Now, another thing that makes sense is these numbers adding up, okay? There's a lot of people doing this. Murder by numbers. I used to follow this other guy, but then somebody introduced me to Call Me Ken folks. And ever since I started watching his, I haven't been watching nobody else's Murder by Numbers. Because he lines these numbers up like no other. Okay? Now, FBG Duck allegedly was tied to Rap-A-Lot Records too, y'all. This is what I heard. Some kind of way. That he was tied to them as well. Now, some people were saying that he was a family member, which I don't know. And some people were saying that he was signed to Rap-A-Lot. But I know he was taken out in a setup, it seems to be. He was set up too. Okay, y'all? Now, I want y'all to pay attention to these numbers. I got these numbers from Call Me Kinfolk page. And due to the fact that he said he's putting out a message. He wants people to get this message. I don't think he mad me using some of his pictures. Okay, y'all? Look at these numbers. Jay Prince's birthday is October 31st. And look at the numbers, y'all. Okay? Look how these numbers add up. 42, Jay Prince. In reverse, full reduction. August the 4th to December the 6th. 4 months, 2 days. Okay? And these are like putting up the days that, he either passed away or the days that, they were born. And he's adding these numbers up like no other. Okay, y'all? This is what he's doing. All right? Why do they line up so perfectly, y'all? August the 4th to December the 6th, 124 days. Okay? And he's saying that this is his date of birth, December the 6th. 124 days. Then we got August the 1st, 4th to October 31st, when Jay Prince was born on Halloween. Look at this. Same thing. 12 weeks, 4 days, 124. Coincidence? You can say it's a coincidence sometimes. But can you say it's a coincidence all the time, y'all? Every time that these numbers add up. Can you say this is a coincidence, okay? So we have, and I put in the middle right here, Jay Prince's birthday. October 31st, 1964. He's 57 years old. His real name is James L. Smith. Okay, y'all? This is Jay Prince's birthday. Halloween, y'all. Okay? And look how these numbers add up. October 31st, 2020. 81. Okay? Look how it adds up. 81 and 45. It's the same numbers as Ritual. Okay? And it's the same numbers as Weekly, which is the last name of FBG Duck. Okay, y'all? Do y'all understand that FBG Duck and FBG Cash were a part of the same, little groupie thing? Okay, y'all? Look at this. Look at how these numbers add up. This is his, I think this is Instagram page. New Cash 063. Okay? FBG Cash. He has on here his manager's name and all that stuff. But look at the 63 on there. New cash 63. Do y'all see this? 63. Friday, this is the day he passed away. It adds up to 63. Okay? 1600 block of West 81st Street, where he was taken out at, 63 in full reduction, y'all. Do this make sense to you all? October 31st, 2020. It's Jay Prince's birthday this year. And it adds up to 63, y'all. This is crazy. Okay, this is the second time everything is adding up. How about this? How about this, y'all? Jay Prince's birthday, October 31st. June 10th is when FBG Cash was taken out. To October 31st to Jay Prince's birthday. So the day that FBG Cash was taken out to Howling this year is 143 days, y'all. 143 days. FBG Cash in reverse ordinal is 143. Chicago equals 143 of where he was taken out at. Can you say that's a coincidence all of these times, y'all? Or is there something else going on with these record labels, y'all? Ask yourself this question, okay? Let's look at something else. This is Carlton, okay? FBG Duck's real name. Look at his numbers, y'all. Why are they the same numbers as Rap-A-Lot Records? Rap-A-Lot, y'all. Look at the numbers. Same exact numbers, y'all. 83, 29, 106, 43. Now pay attention. Friday, January the 10th, when FBG Cash was taken out to October 31st. 4 months and 3 weeks, y'all. 43. Killing, 43. Same number. Hamilton, same number, y'all. Rap-A-Lot, same number. Something ain't right about what's going on, y'all. And they're getting sloppy. They're getting sloppy out here in these streets. The things that they are doing. English ordinal is 83 for FBG's Duck's name. Okay, y'all? Now look at Rap-A-Lot over here in English. And look at murder in reverse ordinal. 83, y'all. Tell me if this is not crazy, y'all. Tell me if it ain't something wrong with this picture. A lot of people is waking up to a lot of things this year. A lot of stuff that people wasn't, paying attention to. Now they're paying attention to. Thanks to some hellified bloggers. Okay, y'all? That's bringing things to people's attention. Okay? And I've been learning as much as I can from this guy about these numbers, y'all. And the more that I, go to his page, call me Ken, folks, I learn more and more and more about these numbers. And it amazes me, y'all. I am amazed by these numbers, how they add up. I swear everybody should be learning this. Especially if you're in the industry. You definitely should be learning these things. Somebody brought it to my attention in my comment section. And they said, Left Eye from TLC, she had started keeping up with these numbers too. And she was afraid to perform and go different places because the numbers was adding up to some weird stuff. So she started trying to back off from this stuff. Was this something that she was trying to get away from? The music industry and all of the evilness that was going on? Look at how she passed, y'all. Look at how she passed. She was ran off the road, y'all. Okay? No matter where she went to, what she was trying to do to get away from this stuff, she still couldn't get away from it. Because once you mingle and then go and dib and dab in this stuff, and you sign your name on the dotted line, then, all is fair in love and war, y'all. Okay? All is fair in, this crap that's going on in the industry, in this evilness. Okay, y'all? And ain't no love involved in this. It's a lot of cold-hearted people in this music industry that do not care about their artists. And there used to be a time when they'll let them enjoy their money a little bit. But now, some people, they let enjoy their money a little bit, and others, soon as they sign their name on the dotted line, they're out of here. Look at XXX Extension, y'all. Look how fast he was taken out. Okay? Now, a lot of people want to say, oh, that was just a robbery. Or was it, y'all? Ask yourself this question, was it? Okay? Look at these numbers here. Tristan Hamilton passed away on 10th of June. Okay? 10-6. Reverse ordinal is 106, y'all. Same numbers. Okay? Rap-A-Lot equals 106 too, y'all. Is this a coincidence, y'all? Could all of this be a coincidence? Or is we seeing things right in our face? That once upon a time we could not explain this. But now there's an explanation for it. And it makes sense. Jay Prince owns a couple of islands, y'all. Not one, but a couple of islands. Okay? He don't rap. He don't sing. Okay? He barely have any artists under his belt. So, why do he have so much money, y'all? Why do he have so much money that he can buy islands? And what the hell is he doing with bad islands and he don't even live on them? What's going on over there? Ask yourself this question. Okay? Is it because, people are passing away around, folks? And, they're getting millions of dollars off of these insurance policies? Ask yourself this question. He done had quite a couple of people that done passed away around him. Even family members that I questioned the way they passed away. Is this how the rich stay rich, y'all? Sacrifices. They say people is crazy and they this and that and, it's conspiracy theories. But is it, y'all, when you look at these numbers? Is it, y'all, when you see people, artists, from one label to another, their artist is passing away? And they take turns. And I told y'all June is a sacrificial month because it's the 6th month of the year. Okay? Now, I took a screenshot of this live. Okay? This was AK-47's live. Now, this guy right here to the right is FBG Cash security guard. He's saying he's getting a lot of flack about what happened to FBG Cash. Now, mind you, he wasn't with him. And he spoke on this live. If you want to see it, go watch it on AK-47. It's live, okay? He says that artists don't want you following them around all the time. Okay? Which makes sense because everybody was talking about, Young Dolph moving around by himself and wouldn't have security with him. A lot of artists feel like, they'll have security when they feel like they should, but a lot of them act like, they can move around to what they want. They got a little toy or whatever on them, they good. So this is what this guy was explaining. So he was not even with him. And you can't make somebody let you go with them if they don't want you to go with them. So why is people tripping on this guy right here when he wasn't with him? He had nothing to do with what happened. He wasn't the one following him around with the camera, live streaming everywhere he went, showing the world where he was at each particular hour. He wasn't the one doing it. So why is he getting flack for it, y'all? Why ain't the person that was actually doing it getting flack for it? Ask yourself this question. Everything he said made sense, but that ain't the only thing that I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about the fact that this guy was looking all around, acting as if he was kind of scared, okay, y'all? Now, he's a security guy. He has his own security company. Why was he so afraid, y'all? And this is what he's supposed to be doing, protecting others. Why was he looking all around? If you go look at the live, okay, if y'all haven't seen it, go check it out. I know a lot of people say they don't like to watch his channel because he do a lot of cussing. But, just go and watch it if y'all want to see it. This guy is looking like he's scared out of his mind. And people are, telling him it's his fault. He should have been there, which don't make no damn sense. There's a lot of weirdos out here in this world. Because even if he is his security, and this guy admitted, he said that he would get into, a little fuss and trying to scold this guy and tell him to stop moving around the way he's moving around. He needs somebody with him. This guy was worth $5 million from what I saw. Okay? FBG Cash was worth $5 million. This is what I read somewhere. Why was he moving around without security, y'all? In Chicago. Is he crazy? Was he crazy or was he just careless? You have your manager following you around with a camera, recording everywhere you are. I know he ain't somebody that's under a rock or something. He had to hear about D-Thing, how he got taken out. He had to hear about Spot 'em Got 'em too, y'all. That was at a studio and somebody went live and then somebody followed him from the studio to the expressway where they hit up his car. Okay? So why in the world wouldn't he think about that? Okay? Now, I know some people say, when you're out with your people and you feeling good at the studio, you're getting your sip on and this and that and that and this, you ain't thinking straight. But most of the people I know, when they doing all of that, they get more paranoid. They even think more about their surroundings. So y'all tell me, should people be messing with this man right here? Or should they be saying something about his manager, y'all? Okay? The one right here to the right that was posting everywhere this man went. You think this man didn't know no better, y'all? Ask yourself this question. Did this guy know better than to tell everybody to post it up for the world to see everywhere that his artist was going, what he was doing, up until he got in his car to go pretty much home? Because if this guy left the studio, it's 5-something in the morning, most likely, people were saying, he either was dropping off somebody or somebody was about to drop him off because he was so close to where his mother was. Maybe he was about to go home, y'all. Maybe that's where he was on his way. Leaving the studio, dropping off people, and he was a couple blocks from his mom's house. So most likely he was either about to go home with his mama or go spend the night with some girl that lived around his mama's house. But to me, it seemed like he was on his way to go home. Why are they hounding his security instead of this guy right here? This the dummy that was posting it. You think he didn't know no better? I keep having to ask y'all this question. You think he didn't? Y'all tell me in the comment section. Do y'all think this man didn't know no better? You think it was a coincidence that he was doing this? And if it was, why did he erase all of these? You did all this taping this man. Going live and all this stuff. Putting stuff to the stories, everything. And then after he's taken out, about an hour later, after you just finished posting him where he was, he runs and erases it off his IG. All the recording that he was doing. Was he sent to do this, y'all? For somebody? Ask yourself this question. I'm just saying. I'm not saying he did, but was he? Y'all? Was it time to collect some more money, y'all? Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. People want to know why FBG Cash passed away. It seems as if this was why. Okay, y'all? This is what it seems like. Okay, y'all? Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks so much for watching, y'all.